Welcome back. I want to hop on here and, kind of tell you some good news and introduce someone to you. I have a friend that has decided to join me, and I'm so happy about this, and I want to introduce you guys to her. Her name, her name is Liana, and she is actually my little friend's mom.
Yes, so I'm a homeschool mom.
Yes. And we've been working together and just kind of decided to actually start a business together. Thank you for being my partner. And I showed you all the business name. It's Little Sheep Educational Services. And we'll talk about that in the future. But for now, we wanted you guys to get to know us. So, what do we have here?
So it's, what is this called?
You're the one who came up with it. Fishbowl.
Yes, the fishbowl questions.
I don't know what questions she wrote for me, and she doesn't know what questions I wrote for her.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a surprise for us and you. Okay. So go ahead and pull one out. Close your eyes.
Okay, so this one's for me.
Okay.
Okay, it says, what motivates me to get up in the morning? Every day I set goals. I'm a very goal-oriented person, so every day I have a goal for the next day, and so the next day I'm already, I know what I need to accomplish that day. So my goals can be either work goals, spiritual goals, fitness goals, or something with my daughter. Like something I need to accomplish that day will get me going that day.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Maybe I need to do that for myself. Okay. Is this for me?
Yes.
Okay. What is the most embarrassing moment in your life? Thanks. So this one is very embarrassing because it happened in front of thousands of people. We were in a convention in a stadium, and we got there a little late, so everybody was seated already, and the attendant found a seat for us, but it was in the center of the aisle. I was wearing this cute little dress, and it was made of this stretchy material. So my husband and I are going to our seats, and I sit down, and I noticed that on my dress there was crumbs on it. So I just kind of go and swipe it off, and the material stretched so bad that it went flying in the air.
What? Wait, no, the dress?
The bottom of the dress just went flying in the air and just landed on my thighs, but it was showing full thigh. And all I hear is some lady in the back going, oh!
But how hard did you hit those crumbs?
I have no idea. I just saw something on my lap and I started swiping it.
Do you have children?
You want to go first or I go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I have 0 children. So, my husband and I have been married for almost 15 years, but we haven't been able to have kids. And it's okay with us. Our children have been, he used to work in a school, and I used to work in schools for many, many, many years, and those have been our children. And then we have friends with kids, and we love them like our own. So we may not be able to have our own, but we have so many that are in our lives.
Mm-hmm. That you treat as your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your daughter is one of them.
Yeah.
She's like my girl.
She's blessed. Well, I have one. Only one, and I have planned it that way, an only child, and then on top of that, a homeschooled only child. So it's something I feel goes a little against society, but it works for us, and I love it. I love our only family.
This was a stupid question. I'm so sorry.
Okay, what?
100 baby kittens or 3 sloths?
3 sloths seem a whole lot easier than 100 baby kittens.
I don't know. I found this question and it was like something stupid. So sorry. By the way, Liana would probably not have cats.
No, never.
I think she'd rather do
I
a
shouldn't
sloth.
say never, but I think I'd have a sloth before. Okay, this one's for you. What old person thing or things do you do?
I do a lot. I'm very old school. Gosh, I can't think of any. I am such an old school person. I don't know. What do I do?
I don't think you're as old soul as you think you are.
I feel like an old person, especially, you know, now that years have passed and I've seen these small children grow up and I'm like, I'm old. It's like they're getting married.
Okay, maybe
That's one.
maybe not spelling TikTok.
That was you. So let me tell y'all. She was looking, she goes, I gotta download TikTok. We're gonna do some TikToks. I'm like, sure, why not? So she wrote it down on our like little to-do list. She wrote TikTok, watch this. TICKTOCK. But she had to spell it right.
I had to spell it right, and then when I go look for the app, of course I can't find it, but TikTok.
And I'm like, it's not TikTok, it's TikTok.
But this is supposed to be about you.
Oh yeah. Well, I am an old person, but I knew how to spell TikTok.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, their way.
You like gardening.
Not much. You garden more than I do.
Crocheting.
Yes, I crochet.
Okay. If you could be on Friends, which actor or actress would you want to be?
Well, which one would I want to be is different which one I would actually be.
Okay, well what? Which is which?
Okay, I would actually be Monica. Because I think I'm a type A personality a lot. And she cooks, she likes to bake, but then she likes to be in control. That's kind of me. I've learned to loosen up. Those of you who know me for years, I'm loosening up. But I would like to be... Okay, so I like Rachel.
Okay.
But Rachel can be a little annoying. But I like her because she's empowered herself to like go from one type of life to be able to do things on her own.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of my life is like Rachel. So I am a little combination of both. And I would love to be free-spirited like Phoebe.
Phoebe?
Yeah, but I have to be planned.
I could not. If there's one, I could not be as Phoebe.
Yeah. I would like to be more like her. Like, do things on a whim. Be more free-spirited. Maybe not the quirks, but...
Yeah.
I like different parts. Like, that would be the perfect combination of the person that I would like to be.
Okay. Well,
so it's not just one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for both of us. This is a good one. How did we meet? Y'all, we like social media.
We do. So we had known each other, but we never really
known each other,
like now.
Yeah, we've known of each other for years since we were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
But we weren't social media friends. We weren't connected in any kind of way at all. We've just, when we've seen each other in those public places and our conventions, then we're like, oh yeah, hi! You have a kid now, yay! That kind of thing. But yeah, that's all we've done for years.
Yeah, so ever since I knew I was pregnant, I knew I wanted to homeschool. I didn't know how I was going to homeschool, but I knew that's the route I wanted to take. With an only child, I wanted to spend the most time I could with her. So, I knew I needed the guide of a teacher. Like, I knew that. And so, I reached out to several teacher friends, and it was just not in their
time.
Yeah, in their time to help me out or whatever. So I saw, Ruth, you were reading children's book on YouTube.
Yeah, well, the pandemic started, and I wanted to kind of be helpful to some of my friends who were like, what do I do? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some videos up. And I only did like 3. And then I kind of fizzled out. Not that I want to fizzle out. It's just life happened. And I did a couple of videos of read alouds, books.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
And
saw
you
that.
had a lot of views on them too.
Yay, thank
Yeah.
you.
So I saw it because we're not even friends. I don't even know if now we're even like friends on social media on Facebook.
Now we are on
So-
Instagram, but not on Facebook.
Yeah, and so I think I saw it like through either shared or so many views. You popped up on my timeline, and I was like, okay, this is my last resort. I'm gonna ask. And so I messaged you, and
We didn't have each other's numbers, so you had to message me through Facebook.
I had to message you through Facebook. Was my only
Yeah.
way.
And then I was like, say what?
So you were excited?
I was.
Okay.
I got excited. It was like being not a first time teacher. I've been doing it for a long time, but it was like, oh, the year's starting again. That kind of excitement that you get as a teacher at the beginning of the school year, and but you taught me a lot because I come from public school, and you had a vision for what you wanted homeschool to be.
Yeah.
And you kept reminding me, I don't want it to be exactly the same as public school.
But I hope I was patient
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I knew
yeah.
you come from such a structured way that I was like, eventually she's gonna break. Like she's gonna be like, why am I doing all this extra?
Yeah. No, I definitely had to learn how to homeschool and kind of learn the ways, and I realized it's so much more flexible than public school. Not that it's a good or bad thing. I don't want to share bad opinions about anything.
No.
I think both have a room in people's lives, but I just realized the possibilities and the things that you can do with homeschool. It has opened up my eyes to new ways, new paths, and a different approach to things. And I'm enjoying this journey. Last question.
Last question.
All right, this is for both of us, so we'll
Okay.
see. Describe the person next to you in one word.
You gotta think about this one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Tell me when you got it. I have yours. We should say it at the same time.
It's more than one word. I'm trying to find how to do it with one word. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Focused. Legit, we didn't plan that. And this is why we work together.
Yes.
Y'all.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Here's the thing, y'all. We've been working on some really good stuff. And we have been really focused.
Yeah. But we come from being focused on other things.
Yes.
Like we've always been focused.
Yeah, but I think this is I don't know, this is a different thing. It's something we haven't seen before. There's very few doing what we're launching to do. So stay tuned for that. But when I do get a little distracted, you bring me back. I have a scatterbrain. I say I have a scatterbrain.
No, you don't.
But I feel like my thoughts, I have a lot of thoughts, and they're coming from different directions, and you're like, I remember when we were developing our plan, you're like, wait a minute. And you questioned me in such a way that I was like, oh, duh. And I finally was able to spit out the right answers, whereas by myself, I was like, what do I do? Y'all, I've been thinking about this for a while, and about doing this for a while, but I wasn't getting to where I wanted to be, and it was taking me longer than I expected. And along came Liana, and
Yeah.
so stay tuned.